Good evening. Our top story. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping will meet in the city of Wuhan this weekend. China says the two leaders are not expected to sign any agreements or issue any joint statement at the end of the summit. The Chinese Vice Foreign Minister said both sides have agreed not to sign an agreement or release any joint document, but to reach important consensus to resolve outstanding issues. Asked whether Doklam and the boundary dispute will figure in the talks, he added, the two countries need to create conditions and trust between them to resolve the boundary issue. Siddhant Sibal now joining us from the capital. Siddhant, it is learned that both leaders will be concentrating on positives.
Well, rightly said, they will be concentrating on positive, and this is an informal summit. Informal because both the leaders have done away with the protocols. What's the difference between a formal and informal summit? The formal summit requires both the leaders to sit across the table, and of course they are joined by the officials. They are given briefings. They are given notes. From the notes, they read out what they have to say. This will be a summit in which both the leaders, it's a kind of a retreat. Both the leaders will go together. They will have a heart-to-heart conversation and discuss everything possible that they can talk about, especially this meeting happening, especially when last year we saw relationship between New Delhi and Beijing nosediving. So they are doing away with the protocol and having a strategic communication. It's a word which our sources told us, a strategic conversation on various issues, including doing away with all the problems, in a sense, the misperception that has formed over last few months. That will be a key subject that will be discussed, and what both the leaders want to have when it comes to foreign policy, when it comes to domestic policy. So it's a conversation to learn about each other at the highest political level of India and China.